My special guest this morning on the Friday morning show is the very gorgeous Samantha Jade. Should we play the new single Always?
We should.
Yes.
Let's do it.
This is brand new Samantha Jade from the new album 9 in stores online today. This is Always on Joy. Friday morning show with Leo, my special guest in studio, Sammy Jade.
Hello.
Now, Dol, your album is in store online today.
I know.
Now, last time we spoke, we talked about your mum. Because you lost your mum last year.
I did.
Very, very tough time. And obviously going through that inspires you to write how you're feeling and stuff. So this album includes some tracks for mum, which is great. Let the good times roll.
Yeah.
Remember the good times, they were better than the worst. Inspiring.
Yeah.
I love that track.
I think that song as well, it's very simple. It's just basically piano, vocal, it's, strings. It's just
you sound
beautiful.
great on that track, by the way.
Oh, thank you. That's my big ballad moment.
Yeah, it's
Had to have
song.
a big ballad. It is about, Castle 9, Born to be Alive, Let the Good Times Roll. What they have in common that is the heart of this record is the positive spin on a not so great situation. And that for me was what I had to go through last year, or my family and I had to go through, is, that 6 months of just, the hardest time of our lives. But my mum was incredibly positive, and therefore we were incredibly positive. And I think that you've got that choice every day and in every situation to kind of take the high road and be positive about it or really dwell. And for me, I wanted this record to not be bitter. I didn't want it to be sad. I wanted it to be a positive take on, finding the light in the darkness. And I think that that's what those tracks are, about ultimately.
Castle, I can just see that song being on Disney soundtrack.
Yeah,
it's
I can see
a
you've
cool
said that
Disney,
here.
On my list here, I've written.
I love your list.
Yeah, I did. When I'm listening to albums, I write down little drop points of each track, and I just
I love that.
so I can remember. So that track there was 9, the title track, again written for your mum.
Yeah, that one's especially for my mum. Yeah.
What lyric really impressed me was, I speak to the stars, but you shine in my heart.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's such a
thank
lovely,
you.
I love that line. That's
Yeah.
really stood up for me, that one.
Oh, thank you.
Was
yeah.
it tough singing
Yeah.
that in the studio?
I only recorded it 3 times. Usually, you go back and you do the chorus, then you do the verse, then you do the backgrounds. I couldn't get through that one. It was really, really hard, but we had 2 more days in LA and I had to record it. And so I left it to the end and kept pushing. Oh yeah, I'll do it. My friend Zach was like, look, we need to do it. And he's my best friend and he's amazing. And he was like, I'll be with you and we're just you go in the room and you just record it. So I went into a room and there was no window or anything so it was just me in this isolated booth. And I just got into a zone. And because we'd been writing it, we'd been talking about the memories and all that. And I just recorded it 3 times and that was it. And I was like, you guys can make it sound amazing because I can't do it anymore. It was kind of, I pushed myself to the limit.
But in some way, even a raw track is more personal. It doesn't need to be vocally perfect.
Absolutely. And I think you can feel that on it too. I think that the emotion really comes through on it. And then to finish it all off, I got it back and I loved it. And then I got my brothers, TJ and Alex, to sing background vocals on it.
That's them on it.
So that's them at the very end when you hear the boys come in.
Moment.
Yeah, so it was really important to me that I had them on it. And my dad was in the studio when I was vocal producing them on it. So it's a real family song and that's the heart and soul of who I am and the record. So, yeah.
Let's move on to something a bit more positive, but more up and uplifting. Aria's next week.
Yes!
I'm going to be there on the red carpet. You're going to be there?
I'm going to be there.
What are you wearing, by the way?
Ooh.
Because I've got the suit, right?
What are you wearing?
I'm
what
wearing
colour?
This is like a sort of grey with a black
nice, simple
thing, but a shirt, what colour you reckon would suit that? I'm not very good as far as coordinating goes.
Oh, really?
No, I'm
I
hopeless.
think, you know what? I'm all about simple. Black, grey, white.
Okay.
I love simple. Chic.
Peel it back a bit. Okay. And Kylie's attending this year.
I know.
You're going to get to meet her. Trust me. It's going to happen.
This is the time. I hope this is the moment.
It's going to happen. Trust me. And she's lovely. I've met her a few times and she's just gorgeous.
Is she?
Oh, I'm the same height.
I love it. Well, I saw Danny last week at the X Factor and she was like, you have to meet Kylie. She's like, she tweeted a photo of me and her Instagram and she's like, can we adopt you as our sister?
Oh,
she's so sweet to me. So I've got to meet the other Minogue.
And you're the Cows and the Domain ambassador this year for the Salvos.
Yes.
It's a lovely honour.
Oh, you know, I am a Christmas person. Like, I love Christmas. I love Christmas music. So, yeah, it's a really special, beautiful night, Cows on the Domain, because you look out and all you can see is a sea of candles and a sea of people just singing and they know every word and they're happy. It's a very incredible feeling. So, yeah.
And finally, something next year, you're going to be on Home and Away.
Yes.
Playing a bit of a bad girl in Summer Bay.
I am such a bad girl. You're not going to know who I am.
And she falls for a bad boy?
She does. Well, not a bad boy. She falls for one of the show's favourites.
Kyle?
Maybe.
Braxton.
Might be a Braxton. Might not be.
So your film, is it going to be like an ongoing role or just a guest?
No, just a guest spot. And
was it fun? Was it weird filming? Like, it's hard work, right?
It's hard work. You know what was crazy is I was filming, finishing the record and moving house. So I literally did not know my name for the first week. I was like, who am I? I slept literally three hours a night. I was so tired, but it was really worth it. But yeah, I was exhausted because filming a show like that, it's like a full-time job.
And it's long days,
it's
fast.
Really long days,
fast.
very fast. Yeah. And the other thing is, you know, you film and it's quick and all that, and then you got to come home and you got to learn your lines for the next day. So you're never really off, you know. And for me, I was still doing, you know, shows and writing, not writing, but listening to mixes and fixing little things on the record. So it was pretty full on.
Speaking of shows, any shows next year? Any tour perhaps?
Yes, so that's what we're putting together right now is a show, which is a bit exciting. So we're trying to obviously you know, think about how to do the tour in the right way. But
Wind Machine, tick.
Yes, Wind
Glitter
Machine,
drop, tick. Mirrorball, tick.
Yes,
Heels,
shoulders,
tick.
Leg jewels,
the new album
tick.
from Samantha Jade, it's called 9, is available in-store online today, featuring Shake That with Pitbull and the next single, Always.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me. I love coming here.
Oh, we love having you in here, doll. Trust me. It's always good. I'm going to play one of my favourite songs, not from the album, but this is Sweet Talk.
Oh, yes.
I love my Sweet Talk, but in 90s.
Yes. See, the 90s, such an influence.
The 90s. You'll enjoy. Here's Sweet Talk, Samantha Jade.
I want you